Hello everyone and welcome again to another tutorial. So in today's video we'll be making this beautiful mini beaded bag, and it's very simple to make. Hello and welcome again. So here are the materials we have for today's project. This is a square bead or sugar bead in 10mm. This is a 10mm square bead. I have here D-ring, 3/4 D-ring. Okay, so here are the two sizes of the D-ring I have over here. Okay, you can choose to use whichever you want. The 15 by 15 have a screw that you can screw back. Okay, this is how it looks like. So you can choose to use the bigger one or the smaller one. Okay, they all pretty. I have here a chain that measures 38 inches long. Okay, this is how long it is. Mine is 38 inches. If you want it long, you can get a long one. And here is my beading line or fishing line or monofilament, size 50 pound, and my cutter. So if you are ready, let's start with 4 bead. I'm going to string all these 4 bead on the line. Okay, just put all the 4 bead on the line like this. Okay, I'm going to hold the last one and cross my right line into it like this. Hold both ends together and pull. So now I'm going to add on each side of my line. Okay, I'll be adding one and cross into the third one and pull. Okay, add one to the right, one to the left side of the line like this. Okay, then I'm going to cross both ends into the third one like this, crisscross, hold the lines together and pull. Okay, again on each side of my line I'm adding 1 bead on each side of my line and cross into the third one. All right, add to the left line like this. Now I'm going to cross both ends into the third one and pull down, crisscross, hold the lines together and pull. Now we have 3 done. Okay, we have 3 units done, and this is what it looks like. 1 2 3. Okay, now let me repeat this one more time. 1 bead on each side of my line and cross into the third one like this, crisscross, hold lines together and pull. Now we have 4 units done. Okay, 1 2 3 4. So we are going to continue to make 7 of these units. All right, and here is mine that I made. This is 7 units. Okay, and we are going to turn on this 7 to make 8. So I'm going to turn this way, and on the right side of my line I'm adding 3 bead. Okay, I'm going to add all these 3 bead on the right side of my line like this. I'm going to hold the last one, cross my left line into it and pull. Now my line turns on the side. I'm going to flip it over to my side like this and now continue. All right, so my left line, this is my left line. I'm adding 3 bead to my left line. Hold the last one, cross with the right line and pull like this. Now my right line into the next bead, pull through next bead and add 2 bead to the left line like this. I hold the last bead and cross with my right line and pull down. My right line again into the next bead, pull through next bead and add 2 bead to the left line like this. Hold the last one and cross with your right line and pull. My right line again into the next bead. All right, I'm pulling my right line through the next bead, 2 bead to the left line. I cross my right line into the last bead and pull. So now what I want you to do is to pull your right line into the next bead and add 2 bead to it, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, right line into the next bead and add 2 bead. I'll meet you back here. Okay, now I'm about to complete this row. All right, this is how the weave is looking like. My right line into the last bead, pull through last bead over here. Okay, and the same line, that's my right line, I add 2 bead to the right line, hold the last one and cross with the left line and pull. Okay, now the line turn on the side again. We are going to continue to make another row again. I'm going to flip it over to my side. All right, now I start again with 3 beads on my left line. All right, cross with the right line and pull. Again, I'm going to pull my right line into the next bead. Okay, and I'll be adding 2 beads to my left line like this, cross into the last bead and pull my right line into the next bead. Go through next bead, 2 beads to the left line. Okay, hold the last bead and cross the right line into it and pull. Again, we are going to continue with the same technique until we reach the end. Okay, so continue with yours and now meet you back here. Okay, this is how it looks like so far, and I'm about to complete this one. Okay, I add 2 beads to my right line. I'm going to hold my last bead, cross with my left line and pull like this. Okay, we are going to continue and make more rows until we make 22 rows. All right, 22 rows. So we've made 3 already and we are going to continue. This is 22 rows that I made, 22 by 8. Okay, so if you are already done with yours, let's count on 6. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, we are going to fold on 6. Over here is 6. All right, make sure you fold on the line. Okay, count 6. Okay, this is 6 and 1 2 3, fold on 3. All right, we are going to fold again on 3. And I'm going to show you how we are going to complete the side. All right, I'm going to walk you through step by step. Okay, now here is the 6 over here, 1 2 3 4 5 6. All right, this is 6 on this side. I'm going to pull my line through the 6 bead over here. All right, here's my line that I cut. I'm pulling through the 6 bead. Okay, you count and make sure it's 6. All right, now here's my line in the 6 bead. I add 3 bead to my left line. I'm crossing my right line into the last bead and pull. Okay, now my right line into the next bead. I'm pulling through the next bead. All right, and I add 2 bead to the left line. Okay, now I'm going to cross with my right line and pull down my right line again into the next bead. This is the 3rd bead that I'm pulling the line through. All right, and add 2 bead to the left line and cross with the right line and pull my right into the next bead, pulling the right line through the next bead, and I'll be adding 2 bead to the left line, cross with the right line and pull down. Okay, now my right line again into the next bead. This is the 5th bead. I'm pulling my line through, 2 bead to the left line, cross with the right line and pull. So now this is the last bead over here. I'm going to pull it through, and also one from the base. Okay, so here's my 2 bead. I'm going to pull through. This is the last bead on this side. Okay, I'm going to pull the same line through the next bead. All right, I'm crossing my both line into 1 bead like this. Okay, and pull. So again, I'm going to pull my right line again into the next bead and the base. Okay, at the base over here, this one, this bead over here in the middle. Okay, middle. So I add 2 bead to my left line. I cross with my right line and pull. Okay, my right line into the next bead. I'm walking back. All right, 2 bead to the left line. I cross with my right line and pull my right line into the next bead. 2 bead to the left line, cross and pull down my right into the next bead. 2 bead to the left line, cross and pull my right line into the next bead, and I add 2 beads to my left line. I cross with my right line and pull down. Now this is the last bead. Okay, over here I'm going to pull my line through the last bead. So the same line, which is my right line, I'm adding 2 beads to the right line. I cross with the left line and pull, and this is what it looks like. So my left line, I'm adding 1 bead to my left line, and I'm going to pull through the one over here at the top, the first bead. Put the same line through it, okay, and I'm going to pick up 1 bead and crisscross both ends of my line into it. Hold the lines together and pull. My right into the next bead, my left line into the next bead. All right, this is how it looks like. I'm pulling my right line into the next bead. Okay, my left line into the next bead. Take 1 bead, cross both ends of the line into it, hold the lines and pull. My right line into the next bead. Okay, my left line into the next bead. Take 1 bead, cross both ends of the line into it and pull. Okay, my right into the next bead, my left line into the next bead. I take 1 bead, crisscross both ends of the line into it and pull. My right line again into the next bead, my left line into the next bead. I take 1 bead and crisscross both ends of my line into it and pull down. Okay, this is how it looks like. We complete one side, and I'm going to pull through the next bead. Okay, over here we are not going to add any more bead. We just have to weave the line back into the bead and secure it in the bead before we trim the line off. Okay, this is how it is. I'm going to crisscross into the last bead over here. Okay, I'm going to lock my line into the last bead over here. So this is how one side look like when it's completed. Okay, this is how the side looks like. So I want you to complete the other side, and I'm going to do mine off camera, and I'll come back and meet you here. All right, and this is how it looks like. Very simple, very beautiful. This is how it looks like. Okay, this side too is complete, and now let's fold again. I'm going to fold here on 3 again and fold another 3. Okay, and here is my lead. We are done with our mini beaded bag. Okay, we almost done. Now let's put the D-ring on the side and we will be done. All right, let me show you how we are going to do it. So turn it this way. All right, this is how we are going to do it. I want to use the smaller one to make this. So I'm going to pull my line through. This is 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull my line through the middle bead. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, this 3 bead, I'm going to pull it through the middle bead, the middle one, like this. I add 1 bead to each side of my line, and I'm taking 1 bead, crisscross both ends of my line into it, hold the lines and pull. Okay, on each side of my line again, I add 1 bead to each side of my line, the left and the right line. Take 1 bead, cross and pull. So now I take my D-ring, I'm going to pull my line through it and wrap my bead around the ring. Okay, let me pull the bead through the ring. Okay, let me try and pull it through like this. All right, so now on each side of my line, I'm adding 1 bead again to each side of my line. All right, add 1 bead to each side of my line like this, like this. So I'm going to pull my line through the 3rd bead. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to crisscross into the 3rd bead. I'm going to cross into this 3rd bead over here. Then I'm going to hold both lines and tie. Okay, I'm going to tie over here, tie nice and neat, okay, over here, and that this bead so the tie will not show. Okay, I think this ring is very small for this bead, but if you are using a smaller bead like 8 mm or 6 mm, the 15 by 15 mm ring is perfect for it. Okay, but for this 10 mm square bead, I think you should use the 1 inch or 3/4 inch ring. Okay, the D ring. I'm going to add my ring on the other side of the bag, and I'll come back and meet you here. And this is what it looks like. Here is our mini bag completed, and here is the inside. This is how the inside look like. You can put closure over here, and this is how it looks like. Very beautiful. Here is my chain that I'm going to hook on it on the side. So you buy your chain as long as you want. Okay, how long you want it to be, you just hook it on it like this. All right, hold the other side and hook on the other ring. And there you have it, guys. This is how it looks like. Very simple, very easy to make. A beginner can make this. Okay, a beginner can make this very simple. Look at how pretty and beautiful it looks like. Simple beaded bag can be worn by anybody. You can take it to party, you can take it to wherever you are taking with your card, your car keys, and you go anywhere with it. Okay, I thank you for joining me today. Thank you for watching, and I thank you for your time. Please don't forget to subscribe, and most importantly, turn on your notifications for any new videos that I'll be uploading so you don't miss on it. I thank you for your time. Please share the video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Look at how beautiful this beaded bag look like. So easy and so simple to make. I hope this tutorial helped you today, and I thank you for watching.